He's the chair of film and television at SCAD with a career that spans over 4 decades and a founding member of Chicago's acclaimed Remains Theater Ensemble. His distinguished body of work includes a SAG Award for Traffic, multiple Joseph Jefferson Award nominations, and leadership roles with SAG-AFTRA. I am talking about veteran actor, director, writer, and producer D.W. Moffett. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Reunions feel good.
Reunions
from Savannah
feel
to
good.
here.
There you go.
It's so good to have you here. And we are talking all things tomorrow, the 2025 Southeast Emmy Awards.
Yeah.
You have been honored with the prestigious Governor's Award. DW, this is so special. I know you've had a lot of moments in your career, but what does this mean to you?
You know, I was sort of shocked when it first came around because I've been so proud and happy of what we're doing at SCAD in Savannah and Atlanta. And how we've grown the program, and the enrollment is just exploding, and to have the work that we're doing there recognized externally meant so much to me, because I'm like, oh, I guess we're doing more than just serving the students. We're actually, serving the Georgia film industry, in that we are teaching students who really want to stay in Georgia, and want to keep working here and building the industry here. This is the #1 production hub in America right now, Georgia.
Yeah, there's so much happening here. And I think it's important to note that you have developed a curriculum really surrounded by real life experiences in the industry for the students. And that is invaluable, having worked myself in the industry, being able to have that hands-on, education is important. So will you speak to that, what that means to you?
Sure. So when I first got this job, a friend of mine who's a big independent movie director said, film. The only curriculum taught by people that have never done it. And so that was sort of happening in the country. That's completely different at SCAD. So who's teaching it are industry pros. What they're teaching is what's happening today on sets. I was taking pictures today of the cameras, like, oh my gosh, look, they're all robotic, And then sort of the other thing that we talk about that is sort of a soft power in the entertainment industry, and we preach this relentlessly at SCAD, is you've got to be positive. You have to be a collaborator. You can't be that person who's always complaining. You can't be that person who's always me. Because guess what? You're not going to get asked back. You're not going to keep working. It's not just, oh, be a nice person. It's nice to be nice. No, it's you're a nice person because you want to keep working. And as you know, if it's a happy set, it's an efficient set.
Yes, and that energy is so infectious. And what I love about you is you've worked with so many incredible professionals in the industry. You're bringing that to SCAD. You've worked on remarkable projects. But for you, this has been, again, spanning over 4 decades. What is it about storytelling that just continues to thrive, and really exert that passion for your students?
Well, I was attracted to storytelling as a young man because it touched me in a way that I hadn't been touched with all of my studies and political science and this, and I'm going to law school. No, I fell in love with acting, and I fell in love with telling stories. And I think that for my students, we talk about how do you make a story that connects with people? Because if you see a good story, time stops, and you sort of connect with the human experience. And I think in this day and age, in this time, with everything that's happening, it's time to take a pause and connect with your humanity, connect with your compassion, connect with your heart. Take a beat, look at what's going on. And that is what keeps driving me back to storytelling.
Yes, and now being such an incredible force for SCAD. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on the Governor's Award. That's happening tomorrow at the 2025 Southeast Emmys, and we'll see you there. Because ATL Live is going to be showing up as well.
You're nominated, right?
We are.
Awesome.
Yes, it's going to be a fun night. Again, thank you for being here. If you guys want to catch up with DW, we're going to have everything on atlLiveshow.com so you can learn more about what he's doing locally and beyond. And attention.